These exclusive Rolls-Royce Phantoms are the most ornate cars ever built. Evan Williams is an automotive journalist and mechanical engineering technologist with over a decade of experience in the industry. He has written for the Toronto Star and AutoTrader Canada and was previously the editor of Wheelscene.ca. A four-time Canadian Automotive Journalism Award winner, Williams is currently president of the Canadian Automobile Journalists Association and oversees the Canadian Car of the Year Awards program. Having worked at CarBuzz for the past year, Evan uses his engineering background to analyze vehicle technologies and patents, focusing specifically on the details that define great cars. This year marks the 100th anniversary of the Rolls-Royce Phantom brand, and the luxury of luxury brands is celebrating an unprecedented event. This extravagant four-wheeled car is called the Phantom Centenary Private Collection. Limited to just 25 units, each interior will feature at least 77 works of art, each representing a slice of the Phantom's history. Rolls-Royce says the project to produce 25 Phantom Centenary Special Collection cars is the most complex special collection project it has ever undertaken. The brand took 3 years to develop, including a year of research. The Rolls-Royce bespoke team scoured archives, manuscripts, memoirs, and more to find representative images, people, and cars. The cars took over 40,000 hours to produce, and even the wheels were specially designed to celebrate the Phantom Centennial. Each features 25 concentric rings. The British car company was aiming for the stars with this design. And yes, it's a nod to the Starlight headliner, which boasts no fewer than 440,000 stitches. The design references an old photograph of company co-founder Henry Royce sitting with colleagues under a mulberry tree. The design also includes details like a reference to the chassis door, where the first modern-era Phantom was drawn. The Spirit of Ecstasy logo, mounted on the Rolls hood, offers a fresh take on the original. It's slightly smaller than the one from 100 years ago, but this time the emblem is made of 18-karat gold with a 24-karat coating. The base is hand-cast white enamel, while the other RR emblems are also 24-karat with a white enamel coating. The hood ornament alone is more expensive than some new cars. The rear seats are inspired by the 1926 Phantom of Love car. The original featured a tapestry for the rear seats, featuring an angelic pattern that cost as much as a house. Fortunately, the artwork itself wasn't the inspiration. It was the original idea. The seat fabric is printed with a new design depicting the original Rolls showroom, phantoms from different eras, and abstract portraits of 7 notable owners. It's a multi-layered seat fabric that requires a slightly different design for each car. It walks a line between a work of art and a t-shirt made with exaggerated artificial intelligence. Up front, the seat backs are laser-etched. The leather motifs include images of past Phantoms, the 2003 relaunch, and more. Rolls has recreated the French coastline where Royce spent his winters in the woodwork. The front door represents his summer home, West Wittering, and the driver's door features the 7,200-kilometer route the first modern Phantom, under BMW ownership, traveled in Australia. Under the long hood sits the familiar 6.75-liter V12 engine, but even this engine has been updated for the Centennial. An Arctic white cover with 24-karat gold details ensures that even the engine is up to par with the rest of the car. Like the work of a private designer, it's both obvious and subtle. There are also fascinating details, like the use of champagne-colored glass particles in the paintwork instead of clear glass, or the fact that the rear seat embroidery required 160,000 stitches, or that the roses on the headliner were a variety created specifically for Rolls-Royce and grown exclusively at its Goodwood home. And the list goes on. As you might expect, all the cars have already been sold, so price doesn't matter. Rolls-Royce hasn't given us one. Don't expect to see one on the road, but if you encounter a Phantom Centenary with its doors open, take a look at the sill plate. It will have the owner's name on it.